Hi, lovelies. This is Tara Divine Reads with your Divine Feminine Current Energy reading. So I'm going to start this week with a postcard from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed. And so in doing that, I'm just going to shuffle these cards. Just going to ask Spirit for one postcard for the Divine Feminine reading. One postcard, please, for the Divine Feminine reading. Any message from Spirit that will assist the Divine Feminine in their journey at this point in their journey. Alright, so let's see here. How am I feeling? Alright. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you, we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into your new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so loved. Beautiful. All right, so put these away and we'll get started for the current energy reading of the Divine Feminine. I hope everyone is having a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are. Let's see what we get here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I would love to hear from you. How you're doing, what you're going through, if anything resonates. As always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. And I hope that we're all able to take something away from the messages here today, okay? So, go ahead and start with the oracles, and we will take it from there. Alright. First set. Put down the second. I'm seeing some very familiar cards here. Oh, very familiar. Alright, I'm just kind of taking a look to see what else I want to use. I'm going to pull one more oracle. And I'm going to use the Goddess Guidance Oracle. I decided I was going to use that for the Divine Feminine reading this week. I haven't used them in a really long time. And these used to be my favorites when I only had two. So, let's see what we've got. Alright, lovelies. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the overall energy, okay? Now, I've got mental conflict, okay? I have chaos and conflict, and golden opportunity. And golden opportunity reads, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So there may be a new opportunity that is coming to fruition for the divine feminine, right? But this is putting her in a bad headspace. There's a conflicted energy, and we're not sure why, right? That's what the reading is supposed to tell us. But is it the opportunity itself? Is it the change? Is it the chaos of it all that is the conflict? Or is there a conflict in this opportunity, right? And so that's kind of what we want to figure out during this reading, okay? Why is the divine feminine going through this conflict regarding some sort of an opportunity, okay? And what is this opportunity? So we'll start there, all right? So, recent past for the divine feminine, all right? Movement, choices, decisions. A leg up, and guiding children, which reads, you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. And so I feel like this divine feminine may have children, and she is possibly moving, needing help moving, needing some sort of assistance with her children. This could involve child support. This could involve daycare. This could involve the village, right? And whatever this divine feminine requires in terms of helping her children, right? His or her children, take it as it resonates. But this could also be a divine feminine who just works with children, right? Whether they have children or not, there is something that they are trying to do and or provide, maybe assistance to children in need, maybe counseling children, or just taking part in like community efforts for children in their community, okay? Or this could also even be some changes or realizations or counseling and therapy in terms of some childhood experiences or childhood traumas that the divine feminine has been working through in the recent past, okay? And so presently, the divine feminine is working through temptation, right? Poised, and independent, okay? Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success, all right? And so it's like these two cards, it's like poised for independence, right? Being prepared, right? Getting ready to become independent, to establish independence. I feel like this is, both of these cards give me the air of ascension, right? Standing tall, being proud, taking on like a very queen energy, right? But the temptation, what is the temptation about? Okay, is this temptation that's coming in order to block the divine feminine from what she's being poised to do, right? The temptation to be too independent, so independent that she no longer wants the divine masculine. Does this have anything to do with the divine masculine? And does this temptation have anything to do with this opportunity? Let's see. Spirit, give me one card. One card for temptation. Clarify temptation, please. Clarify temptation. Is the divine feminine, is she tempted to reject an offer? Tempted to reject some sort of offer. Is this an offer of independence? Is this about love? Is this about job? Is the divine feminine tempted to reject some sort of healing? Tempted to possibly go back to something that she's already healed from? Something that she sees as negative, maybe a past behavior that she'd already overcome, struggling with that. Maybe some people and places or things that she's already cut out. Is she tempted to maybe gain more clarity? Possibly even to maybe do a little bit of spying. Is the divine feminine juggling with the thought or the idea it's almost like a regression, right? One is ascension, but one is regression, right? And so where the divine feminine is trying to remain is in this calm and peaceful and tempered and healed space. But there's a temptation here for the divine feminine. And so I feel like it's not very specific because it's different for, each of the variations of the divine feminine. But there's a temptation here. And I feel like you know what it is specifically for you. That you have healed from something. You've come out of something. You've moved past something. But this thing is also calling you back. It's also pulling you back in. It's reeling you back in. There's some behaviors or some triggers or something that's come up for the divine feminine that may be reverting her back to some past behaviors or even possibly addictions of some kind. Just something that the divine feminine knows they shouldn't be doing, okay? And so I'll move into the current blockage for the divine feminine. And I have stand your ground. I also have time to go. And I've got bodies of water, which reads, spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. All right. And so the divine feminine may be having trouble with standing her ground throughout this temptation, which I feel like could really be directly related to that. This is like a card of standing strong, persevering, not backing down from your beliefs, doing what you said you were going to do, right? If you say that you're leaving, go ahead and leave. If you are moving on, go ahead and move on. It could be that you've been waiting for something for some time, and you maybe gave it some time. You said, if this didn't happen by this time, then I was going to do this. Stick to that, okay? This may also be suggesting that you need to drink more water, go near water, even, I guess, sometimes soaking in like a long bath just to cleanse yourself, to cleanse your aura, to clear your mind, okay? The divine feminine is needing to take care of herself in this regard. I feel like somebody's trying to change the divine feminine's mind about something, or she's wavering in some regard because she may not be seeing or thinking as clearly as usual at this time. And so the divine feminine may be going through something. Flighty energy, maybe having feelings of passion, maybe feeling lonely. This is possibly that the divine feminine is wanting a lover, a new lover. It could be that the divine feminine wants her divine masculine. And if the divine masculine and divine feminine are still separated, obviously, right? It's really, really, really annoying. And maybe she wants to back down. Maybe she wants to give in. Maybe she wants to make that first move, but she knows that she can't. She knows that she can't. She can't. And so she's got to stand her ground. she's got to stand her ground. So maybe there's some movement that she needs to make so that she's not constantly thinking about that or constantly in this headspace, right? So what the Divine Feminine is not talking about, okay, is foundation and achievements, okay, by the book, and true love, all right? The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So what the Divine Feminine is not talking about is her relationship, okay, is her family, her home, and having to do things in divine order, divine timing in order to get to her true love. All right, and really that's plain and simple for me, because it is what it is. You know, it's not even really any point in talking about it anymore, because you know the process. You know the rules, so to speak, right? And that's what by the book is, right? You can't take matters into your own hands because it is not up to you. You have to do it the way Spirit tells you to, right? Period, point blank. There's nothing else for you to do, is to have faith, right? Show yourself love. Move forward in strength and abundance for yourself, and allow Spirit to continue to guide you and work in your favor behind the scenes. I'll pull a card for it anyway. Seven of Wands, right? So this is like wanting that victory, having that victory, all right? Looking forward to the future, knowing what is waiting for you, right? And understanding that you're going to have it all, right? Because that's a family, okay? Regardless of what the family consists of, it's a family. That's a family. Regardless of what the family consists of, it's a family, okay? And it's a true love, okay? And that's that. So what the Divine Feminine is more comfortable with talking about right now is rest and rejuvenate, okay? Resting and rejuvenating. Time for a nap. That's like a double down on the rest and rejuvenate, right? And then inner goddess, all right? And so awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Self-care, boom, 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 right? And so take time to relax, take care of yourself, care for yourself, self-love, self-care, go to sleep, take a nap, go to the ocean and take a nap, okay, by the beach, listen to the waves crash. I don't know where you are, but where I am, it's getting a little cold. We've been getting a lot of rain in the last couple of days. And even naps during the rain, right, with the windows open. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even if you've got to play the rain sounds, right, on YouTube. Play the rain sounds while you sleep and take a nap. It's almost just as rejuvenating. Alright, so we got the Judgment card. So this could be making a decision to take care of yourself. Maybe you've been working really hard and you haven't really been taking as good a care of yourself as you normally do, or as you know that you should. Okay. This could be that you've been really stressed out, taking on a lot. But this could also be that this is a transformative time for you, and that you may actually be really tired because a lot of different things are going on for you energetically. Okay, so you're needing to take better care of yourself, and maybe pull back from some other things that you've been doing, right, to save and conserve energy for yourself. All right, so maybe not as giving to others as you might normally be, and that's okay. All right, and so near future, Divine Feminine, we have material harvest, fork in the road, and Giant leap of faith. I love this. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Now, what I see, material harvest, right? And this is a 9, and so this is like endings, right? And so this could be that some sort of material harvest or something that have come to fruition for you, maybe like a bonus, or you have some savings and maybe those are depleting and you're getting to a point where you're going to have to make a decision and then you're going to need to take a leap of faith into something, okay? That's one scenario. The other scenario is that there's a material harvest coming up for you. Something that is about to pay off. You're about to get an offer, maybe a lump sum of money, maybe a bonus, maybe a raise, maybe an inheritance, maybe, a second job even, right? But this could also be something that is like a gift, something that you're getting, okay? Something that you're just going to receive and you're open to it, okay? Be open to it. It is going to change your direction in some way. It's going to change the direction in which you maybe thought you were going, okay? And it's going to require you to have faith. It's going to require you to take a chance, okay? Material harvest, fork in the road, leap of faith. Feminine, please give us a little clarity. Oh, the world. So there's a new beginning. There's a new cycle. There's something really beautiful that's going to be taking place for you, and it's gonna provide something very important for you. This is like everything you need, right? This is like I'm getting what a difference a year makes. This could be something that happens for you in a year, or this can be something that you've been working for or toward over the last year. Something that maybe you started on a year ago, or put in for a year ago, applied for a year ago. Somebody mentioned a year ago. You had like a meeting a year ago, and then all of a sudden it's harvest time. It's harvest time. And this is a big energetic victory for you. It's something that you're very passionate about, or that you're going to be very passionate about. Okay? And even here I'm getting leaps, right? Leaps of faith. Leaps of faith. And the Fool card is just beyond that. And so this is something you are going to be happy to jump into. Okay? You are going to know exactly what it is when it happens. All right? And so I feel like here with the Four of Swords, this is telling you this is the reason why you need to rest. Okay? You are resting up in order to prepare yourself for what is coming. All right? You're resting up in order to prepare yourself for what is coming, because it's probably going to take a lot of energy. It's probably going to take a lot of time. And so this downtime, or it could be that you don't even have any downtime, but you need to steal it because you need to take care of yourself so that you can be ready for this opportunity when it shows up for you. Okay? Let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to do, let's get 3 cards. 3 cards for the advice for the Divine Feminine. Alright, until the next reading. 3 cards for the advice for the Divine Feminine until the next reading. 3 cards, Spirit Guides. 3 cards, 3 cards. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups, and so this is about choices. This is about decisions. Be careful of what you choose. All that glitters isn't gold. Be careful not to pick just the bright and shiny things, the things that look good. Make sure they are also good for you. And this has to do with people, places, and things. This could have to do with someone coming into you and offering you something. You could just be feeling very emotional and needing a hug. Embrace people. Embrace someone. This is like care and compassion, right? With the two of cups. This is embracing healing, embracing growth, embracing nurturing, right? Embracing nurturing your clarity, all right? Embracing healing and clarity, all right? Making a decision, making a choice, choosing to embrace and nurture your clarity. I almost feel like this is choosing to be like gentler or kinder. Choosing also to remove things that aren't the best for you. But I'm just getting like a real gentle energy from these cards here. Because this is very gentle and this is very gentle. And even though this is the Queen of Swords, there's a butterfly here on the tip of her sword. And there's also a butterfly here on the side of her chair. And so I'm getting like a very soft energy, like delicate is what I'm hearing. Handle yourself delicately. Treat yourself with care. Alright, so last card, and this is going to be a crazy, sexy love note for the Divine Feminine. Crazy, sexy love note for Divine Feminine. Crazy, sexy love note for Divine Feminine. One card. Like 5 fell out. I just want one. Just one, Spirit. Just one. Fine. We got 2. It says slow down and dance. Okay? But again, slow down is rest. It's rejuvenation. It's self-care. It's self-love. It's relaxation. And it reads, when it feels like our world is spinning out of control, it's easy to get overwhelmed. This is a good time to begin a daily meditation practice. Your mind is the most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it's helpful to start your day with centering exercises. Cultivate stillness within and know that there is no rush. At the end of our days, we won't care about our to-do list. We'll wish we had loved more, lived more, and been at peace. Don't wait. Slow down now. And dance, right, says, kick up your cute heels and move your glorious body. Feel the music and let loose. Sweat your prayers and twirl to your intentions. Every cell in your body will rejoice. Exercise is as important to your well-being as eating healthy and processing your stress and emotions. You can shake a tail feather alone, with friends, or with a passionate partner. Dance your gorgeous heart out. So rest, relax, rejuvenate, enjoy yourself, live life. Have a little fun. Have a little fun. And I feel like the Divine Feminine is always needing a little fun and entertainment in her life, because this journey is so hectic, right? Just being on the journey itself is exhausting. So actually doing the work while you're on the journey is also very exhausting. And sometimes things start to feel really serious, and you start to realize that you haven't been anywhere, and you haven't really done anything, and you haven't really hung out with anybody in a while, and you've just kind of been in hermit mode a lot, and you've just kind of been by yourself and alone, and it's not a bad thing, and you may even be happy to have that time and space to yourself, but you don't always do or know what to do now that you're in like this different part of your life. And so it's time to reincorporate some of those fun things in joyful things that you enjoy, but be careful about those temptations. Okay? Thank you for watching Divine Feminines. Enjoy. Love you. Bye.